The rapid advancement of artificial intelligence is transforming the landscape of warfare, much like how technology has revolutionized sports. Military powers worldwide are investing heavily in AI-driven weapon systems, similar to how sports teams invest in cutting-edge training methods and analytics. These technologies promise to revolutionize the battlefield, but they also raise profound ethical and strategic concerns, just as new strategies in sports can change the game. Are we prepared for a future where machines make life-and-death decisions on the battlefield, akin to how umpires make critical calls in a game? This unsettling question demands our immediate attention, much like a controversial decision in a high-stakes match. The decisions we make today will determine the future of warfare and the very nature of conflict itself, just as team strategies shape the outcome of a game. The integration of AI into military operations is not a distant threat. It is a present reality, much like the current use of technology in sports training. Autonomous drones, robotic ground vehicles, and sophisticated cyber weapons are already being deployed, similar to how sports teams use advanced tools for performance enhancement. These systems can process vast amounts of data, identify targets, and even engage in combat with minimal human intervention, much like how players execute plays with precision. The allure of such capabilities is undeniable, offering advantages in speed, precision, and potentially reducing casualties on one's own side, similar to the benefits of advanced sports strategies. However, the potential consequences of relinquishing human control over lethal force are staggering, just as a single mistake can change the course of a game. The ethical implications of AI warfare are as profound as the technological challenges, much like the ethical considerations in sportsmanship. Can machines be trusted to make life-or-death decisions in the fog of war, just as players make split-second decisions in a match? How can we ensure that AI systems adhere to international humanitarian law and the principles of distinction and proportionality, similar to how sports adhere to rules and fair play? The lack of clear answers to these questions underscores the urgency of establishing ethical frameworks and regulations for AI in warfare, just as sports require clear rules and regulations. The alternative is a perilous future where autonomous weapon systems operate without adequate oversight, potentially leading to unintended consequences and an escalation of conflict, much like a game without rules can descend into chaos. The development and deployment of AI in warfare present us with a stark choice, similar to the strategic decisions teams must make. We can either embrace these technologies responsibly, establishing clear ethical guidelines and international regulations, much like promoting fair play in sports, or we can risk sleepwalking into a future where machines make life-and-death decisions without human accountability, akin to a game played without any oversight. The time for debate is dwindling, just as the final moments of a match approach. The future of warfare, and indeed the future of humanity, hangs in the balance, much like the outcome of a closely contested game. The concept of intelligent war machines has captivated the human imagination for centuries. From the earliest days of human civilization, people have dreamed of creating machines that could think and act on their own, especially in the context of warfare. From ancient myths of self-operating automatons to today's science fiction, the idea of machines waging war has both fascinated and terrified us. These stories reflect our hopes and fears about technology's potential to change conflict. The roots of AI in warfare trace back to early attempts to automate conflict tools. These innovations laid the groundwork for today's sophisticated systems. One early example is the German V-1 flying bomb from World War II, a milestone in automated warfare. The V-1's simple autopilot system marked the beginning of a new era in military technology. This early guided missile foreshadowed the development of more sophisticated autonomous weapon systems. The Cold War accelerated AI in warfare, with the US and Soviet Union advancing cybernetics and automated systems. Technological superiority drove advancements in radar, sonar, and missile guidance systems, crucial during the Cold War. Early systems relied on human operators but laid the groundwork for more autonomous technologies. The digital computer's advent marked a turning point, providing the processing power for advanced automation and decision-making. This leap in computational capability was a game-changer for military technology. The evolution of AI in warfare has been driven by a relentless pursuit of technological advantage, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. From early missile guidance systems to today's autonomous drones, the goal remains to enhance military capabilities and gain an edge on the battlefield. As AI systems become more sophisticated, the ethical and strategic implications of their use become increasingly complex. Understanding AI's historical trajectory in warfare is essential for navigating the challenges and opportunities of this rapidly evolving technology. The pursuit of AI-powered military dominance has ignited a global arms race, with nations around the world pouring billions of dollars into research and development, aiming to outpace each other in this high-stakes competition. This new era of technological competition is driven by the belief that mastery of AI will be crucial for maintaining military superiority in the 21st century, a belief that is reshaping defense strategies globally. The United States, China, and Russia are leading this charge, investing heavily in autonomous weapon systems, cyber warfare capabilities, and AI-driven intelligence analysis, each seeking to gain a strategic edge over the others. The United States, long a leader in military technology, is investing heavily in AI across all branches of its armed forces, ensuring that its military remains at the forefront of technological innovation. The Department of Defense has established the Joint Artificial Intelligence Center to spearhead the development and integration of AI into military operations, a move that underscores the importance of AI in future combat scenarios. The JIC is focusing on areas such as predictive maintenance, logistics optimization, and the development of autonomous platforms for air, land, and sea, aiming to enhance operational efficiency and effectiveness. China, rapidly emerging as a global superpower, is aggressively pursuing AI dominance as part of its broader military modernization strategy, seeking to challenge the existing power dynamics. The Chinese government has declared its ambition to become the world leader in AI by 2030, and its military is investing heavily in areas such as facial recognition, autonomous drones, and cyber warfare, technologies that could redefine the nature of warfare. Russia, seeking to reclaim its former military might, is also prioritizing the development of AI-powered weapon systems, aiming to reassert its influence on the global stage. President Vladimir Putin has famously stated that whoever becomes the leader in this sphere will become the ruler of the world, highlighting the strategic importance Russia places on AI dominance and the lengths it is willing to go to achieve it. The financial investments in AI warfare are not limited to governments. Private companies, particularly in the tech sector, are playing an increasingly prominent role in developing the technologies driving this arms race. Companies like Google, Microsoft, and Amazon are all competing for lucrative government contracts to develop AI systems for military applications, further blurring the lines between commercial and military interests. This convergence of military and commercial interests raises concerns about the potential for a runaway arms race, as companies are incentivized to develop ever more sophisticated and potentially destabilizing technologies, pushing the boundaries of what is possible and what is ethical. The rapid development of AI-powered weapon systems has thrust us into uncharted ethical territory. The prospect of machines making life-and-death decisions on the battlefield raises profound moral questions that demand careful consideration. At the heart of this debate lies a fundamental question. Can machines be trusted to make moral judgments, particularly in the chaotic and unpredictable context of war? Proponents of autonomous weapon systems argue that AI can actually make warfare more ethical by removing human emotions from the equation. They contend that machines, unlike humans, are not susceptible to fear, anger, or prejudice, and therefore can make more objective and impartial decisions in the heat of battle. AI, they argue, can be programmed to strictly adhere to international humanitarian law, potentially reducing civilian casualties and minimizing collateral damage. However, critics argue that this faith in the moral neutrality of AI is misplaced. They point out that AI systems are ultimately products of their programming, reflecting the biases and values of their creators. If the data used to train these systems is flawed or reflects existing prejudices, the decisions made by AI-powered weapons could perpetuate and even amplify those biases. Furthermore, critics argue that war is inherently a human endeavor, requiring moral judgment and an understanding of context that machines simply cannot replicate. The complexities of human interaction, the nuances of cultural understanding, and the ability to make split-second decisions based on incomplete information are all qualities that distinguish human soldiers from even the most advanced AI systems. The ethical debate surrounding AI warfare is not merely an academic exercise, it has real-world implications for the future of armed conflict. As autonomous weapon systems become more sophisticated and capable, the potential for unintended consequences grows. Without careful consideration of the ethical implications, we risk creating a future where machines make life-and-death decisions without the necessary moral compass to do so responsibly. Thank you for watching our series on AI and autonomous weapons. Stay informed, stay engaged, and work towards a safer, more ethical future because the decisions we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. See you in the next episode.